Number 19, Ohio State, welcomed number 6, Rutgers, here in Columbus Sunday evening and capitalized on a big second quarter in the first conference game at Ohio State Lacrosse Stadium. Ohio State jumped out to an early lead on midfielder Dylan McGee's 9th goal of the year just over a minute into the game as it was back and forth early on. In the next 1 minute and 42 seconds, Eric Savetti got Rutgers on the board to tie it 1-1, but Mitchell Pelkey put the Buckeyes back up 1 early on. The Scarlet Knights tied it midway through the first quarter, but for the final 20 minutes of the first half, it was all Buckeyes. Colby Smith continued his offensive surge since his return, entering play with 6 goals in his 4 games this season, and he led Ohio State's attack again Sunday. He notched his second hat trick in as many games with 3 goals in the first half as part of 5 consecutive Buckeye goals. Blake Island and Jack Myers netted the other 2 as Ohio State carried a 7-2 lead into halftime. Then, in the third quarter, the Scarlet Knights woke up. Shane Knobloch ended Rutgers' 25-minute scoring drought, capitalizing on the extra man opportunity. Justin Scherer controlled the ensuing face-off and ran right down the middle of the field, needing just 5 seconds to put the Buckeyes back up 8-3. After a pair of Rutgers goals slimmed Ohio State's lead to just 3, Jason Knox's much-needed goal gave it a 9-5 lead heading into the fourth quarter. Smith notched his 4th goal of the contest, his 2nd consecutive game with at least 4 goals. The Scarlet Knights outscored Ohio State 2-1 in the 4th, but it wasn't enough to close the gap as Kyle Borda's goal with 6:28 remaining helped seal the Buckeyes' 11-7 victory. Ohio State goalie Skylar Wallen had a season-high 70.8 save percentage, and here's head coach Nick Myers on his performance Sunday.
When Sky was seeing it, the guys in the huddles just were saying, hey, listen, man, I felt like we got a pretty good feel for when we needed to go and didn't, and I think Sky was really encouraging them to say, hey, man, here are the shots I'm seeing, here are the things I want to see, and so I think when you can get connectivity between your goalie and your defense in terms of chemistry, that was it.
For The Lantern, I'm Lauren Luderman.